And the Volunteers will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. By the defense, it's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Defensive back spread all over the field trying to take away the pass. They'll try the run. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They'll ride the hot hand. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
That's what's so great about these QB runs. They just chip away at the defense. And as this game goes on, these little QB runs, they're going to help keep third downs manageable for this offense.
Back to pass. It's Luck. Here's a heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. Man, he is electric. He is dynamic. He'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job by the defense.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Frazier. It's a running room. Inside the 30. The tag. Touchdown, Tennessee. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Barnes. He's out of bounds at the 27-yard line, so a couple extra yards of field position for this offense to start. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Quickly to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
North Texas can dig into that playbook on second and short. Gives it on the option. A stop and cold maybe gets a yard to the 34.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Becker.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
North Texas really has it going on offense. To throw, it's Luck. Here's the pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. A little screen to the running back.
Sometimes the timing of the screenplay, it takes a little bit of time to get some depth and a little bit of acting by the quarterback and the running back. Well, they didn't win an Oscar. Let's put it that way. Not good acting. That play went nowhere. The screen pass was not successful.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Fires to the middle. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on 4th down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. On the direct snap, it's Frazier. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Tight end now in motion. On the snap, it's Frazier. Got the first down, looking for more. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Snap to the back. Oh, he's got a chance. They found a little running room out of the Wildcat, still short of the first down marker. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Direct snap. And he forged ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. They'll send the tight end in motion. on the direct snap. It's Johnson. There he goes. He's at the touchdown ball. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he closed the deal by racing 35 yards to pay dirt. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Dropping back, it's Luck. Buying some time. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. North Texas lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he can't hang on. That one was near. He'll start the return inside his spot. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Now 7 defensive backs on the field getting ready for a passing down. Running back searching for a hole. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Grab near the marker. It's Fitzgerald. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. To the air, it's Sellers. What great protection, and he lets it go down the middle.
This is the matchup everyone was excited to see in this football game, and it doesn't take long to get to it. One of the best receivers in the game, one of the best corners in the game, one-on-one, quarterback taking a shot, and early on, it's the corner who wins, knocking it away for the incompletion. That won't be the last time you see guys go toe-to-toe, but this is where your eyes need to be all game long.
When the running back gets going and gets a head of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Buys a little extra time. Breaks into the open. Goal line on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
This guy's getting himself into a rhythm here early. He just saw a beautiful throw in the previous play, and now he's showing off the speed, and you can't blame him, honestly. When you run like him, even if it's first down, if it's not open, just take off. This defense is going to be on their heels all game long if they can't find a way to start slowing him down.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes quarterbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth it.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left and wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big game. He does it again. He's got the knack of just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
And the Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Lets it fly deep downfield. He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. It's Frazier. Oh, he's got some space. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. Tennessee loves relying on the big physical backs like a Jamal Lewis, and this guy fits the mold.
Yeah, guys you just didn't want to tackle. I mean, guys that run angry all the time, and it's a mindset. When Tennessee has that mindset, the fans go crazy, and their teams are usually their best squads.
Back has it. Running into the open space. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? So they come to the line, and the Wildcat's going to give them a different look. That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Frazier. Can't get him to the ground. He's stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. On the direct snap, it's Frazier. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Extending the play. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you've got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Release to the back. It's complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Douglas. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And he tags on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Frazier.
I think that's one the kick returner is going to want to take back. That was a ball he probably should have let run through the end zone, give themselves better field position, but now they are way backed up.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the snap, it's Frazier. Quick spin on the run. He goes out of bounds, couple of yards short of the 20. They'll mark it at the 18. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Frazier. They make the stop, but not before the chains move and the Wildcat formation pays off. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. Snap to the back. Turning it on. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Direct snap. It's Johnson. Wildcat look didn't get much. Pick up a few on that one. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Johnson. Hard running there.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Got room to work. All kinds of room to the right. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Volunteer!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing, I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well tonight, give back that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. Slips through the line. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Looking for a man, it's Sellers. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one, in this offense within striking distance.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Quarterback now breaking the field. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Concepcion. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati!
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And the extra point is good. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. We've got a timeout from the kicking team. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. moving. On the direct snap, it's Johnson. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the snap, it's Johnson. Oh, it's a pass. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got some room to run. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Bearcats. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. On the direct snap, it's Johnson. There he goes. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. The offense burns his third and final timeout of the half. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Direct snap. It's Johnson. Oh, out of space. He's at the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And that touchdown was massive for the offense. Gives them confidence heading into halftime. But remember, they're going to be receiving first in the third quarter, so they get an opportunity to cut even further into this lead. That was a huge play.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. And the Bearcats will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Frazier. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Johnson. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to...
Breaks into the open. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. Man, is he having a day for the Big Orange, already over 150 yards.
Yeah, and showing you a little bit of everything, Reese. I mean, he can break tackles. He can make you miss. He's doing it all for this offense, and I would continue to feed him, and I guarantee you the Orange fans are going nuts.
We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Johnson. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It was starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
It falls incomplete, and man, did they think they had that one set up, and it didn't quite work. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the snap, it's Johnson. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start the second half, defense picking up where it left off.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. He's going for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone. Got enough space. Touchdown, Bearcats. Great job by the back on the option. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such